some insight now from our Washington editor, Al Hunt. So, Al, these races keep getting referred to as beauty contests. So what is that supposed to mean? What do they actually signify?
Well, there's perceptions and there's realities in politics, and the reality is it really wasn't very important last night. Very few delegates at stake. They weren't contested. They were extraordinarily low turnout races. But the perception is it was a great night for Rick Santorum, and in this case, perception probably is more important than reality. He will be able to stay in this race. He'll be able to raise more money now. And I think if there's any pressure from the right on someone to get out, it's going to be on Newt Gingrich, not on Rick Santorum.
Does that mean we're going to see a Romney-Santorum ticket?
Oh, Margaret, I'm not sure who is going to win Michigan and Arizona this month, much less who's going to be on a ticket in Tampa in August. But it certainly means that Santorum is a player now. And he had his moment once before after Iowa, where he actually won Iowa. And then he went to New Hampshire and he got off message. He started talking about three men having sex, and it was just, it was a distraction. We'll see now. He's getting a second moment. We'll see how he does.
So what is the ultimate impact, though, of this win? I mean, is it going to really impact fundraising? Is it going to split the party, or are we reading too much into the damage?
No, it'll do all the above. It'll affect fundraising certainly for Rick Santorum, who has had a really bare bones campaign by and large. He does have some rich guy who's supporting a super PAC. It creates, I think, even more schisms in the party. Mitt Romney is just as likely, if not even inevitable, to be the nominee as he was 2 days ago. But at the same time, he is emerging as, at this stage, a very weak frontrunner.
Well, I mean, we've been talking to Hans Nichols about his reporting on Jim Messina and the president's need to communicate to some of their big donors that they're not at war with Wall Street, private equity, hedge funds, and their dollars are very much welcome. I mean, what is actually happening on the fundraising front for the president?
They took it for granted for a while, and they looked at these Republican numbers, and they're now seeing that they're going to have to shake the money trees on Wall Street and elsewhere. The biggest danger for Barack Obama in this is mixed message. If he's a populist on Tuesday and a Wall Street guy on Wednesday, he's not going to get away with that forever. And a mixed message is the worst of all possibilities.
Well, somewhat of a mixed message in terms of the about face and embracing super PACs. How does he justify that?
That is certainly an about face. It also probably was inevitable. You can't unilaterally disarm. The super PACs are raising the PACs. The C4s are raising huge amounts of money on the Republican side. And to be competitive, they probably had to do this. But it certainly is a about face.